हेलो हेलो। हेलो हेलो। आवाज आ रही है प्रॉपर? थोड़ा सा बाहर इतना ही रहने देता हूँ यार, फुल स्क्रीन रखता हूँ ताकि क्लियर दिखे सब, आसपास का चीजें भी दिखे। म्यूजिक बहुत ज्यादा है यार इसका। सही है ना, म्यूजिक सही है ना? थोड़ा कम कर देता हूँ, देख ऑडियो कम कर देता हूँ। हेलो हेलो। हेलो हेलो। हेलो हेलो हेलो। अरे, दो तीन चीजें मैं सेटअप करना भूल गया। रुकना है ना गाइस? गाइस रुको 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 रुको। हम्म, हो गया। लॉगिन सक्सेसफुल। अब सर्वर वर्वर का है ना, ये तो ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। हो गया। हो गया। एक सेकेंड में एक बार चेक कर लेता हूँ कि सब चीज़ें क्लियर है कि नहीं है। क्लियर दिख रही ना? बहुत जल्दी 8 बजे। अरे हाँ यार, अरे वो क्या, मौसी का लड़का आया हुआ था ना, तो उसकी वजह से थोड़ा सा मेरे को लेट हो गया। वो गया, फिर मैं मेरा काम मतलब जो आना था तो आया बाद। चले नहीं आ सकता था ना। हाँ, वही वही। ठीक है। रिकमेंडेड, ओके, रिकमेंडेड पे करते हैं अपन। क्या ले, लड़की ले लड़का ले? इलेक्ट्रियर अपीयरेंस, मेरे को ये लेना पता। हाँ पता है। ओके। हेलो। अरे सुनो, लड़की लेना चाहिए या लड़का लेना चाहिए, बताओ। बोलो बोलो, क्या लो बताओ। उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता मतलब। वैसे लड़की ज्यादा अच्छी लग रही। चलो ये ले लेते हैं यार। बर्निंग गेम्स। बैलेंस्ड परफॉर्मेंस, अल्ट्रा परफॉर्मेंस। बैलेंस्ड ही रखते हैं अपन, परफॉर्मेंस रखते हैं। बैलेंस्ड ही रखते हैं। मिड पे रखते हैं, शायद मिड पे सही रहेगा। परफॉर्मेंस भी है, अल्ट्रा परफॉर्मेंस पे तो ज़्यादा हाई ग्राफिक्स हो जाएगा, तो फिर ऊपर देखो लेफ्ट में 85 के ऊपर जा रहा है। हाँ लड़की, लड़की ना। बैलेंस्ड यार इतना खास लग नहीं रहा कुछ को ना, ये ग्राफिक थोड़े खास नहीं लग, चल फट रहे हैं और पता नहीं क्या। अल्ट्रा बैलेंस, देखो बैलेंस्ड वाला ज़्यादा अच्छा है देखा जाए तो। बैलेंस्ड वाले में ग्राफिक ज़्यादा अच्छे हैं। फट नहीं रहा है वो, एक्चुअल में ग्राफिक का ना थोड़ा अच्छे, ज़्यादा लाइटिंग ज़्यादा है तो उसकी वजह से ऐसा दिख रहा है। परफॉर्मेंस मतलब थोड़ा परफॉर्मेंस देगा, बाकी तो वो रहेगा। बैलेंस्ड में नॉर्मल बैलेंस्ड रहेगा, पर ज़्यादा वो नहीं रहेगा उसमें। में नेचुरल है पूरा व्यू। हाँ लाइटिंग इसमें तो बिल्कुल ही लाइटिंग ख़राब हो गई, लाइटिंग बिल्कुल ख़राब हो गई अल्ट्रा परफॉर्मेंस पे, है ना। लाइटिंग बिल्कुल गंदी हो गई है, ग्राफिक भी बिल्कुल गंदे हो गए, पूरा लाइटिंग ख़राब हो गई। इसमें थोड़ा लाइटिंग अच्छी है, और इसमें शेडो लाइटिंग ये सब आ रही है इसमें अच्छी। यही लेंगे अपन तो। और बताओ, खाना वाना हो गया? खाना हो गया, खाना 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 हो गया, खाना खाना। हम्म। खाना 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 हो गया का? खाना हो गया का? तो जी, खाना हो गया जी। मेरा चेट अटक गया क्या? हाँ नहीं, चेट ही नहीं करा है, चेट ही नहीं करा है, चेट ही नहीं करा है। बोला तो मैं भूल गया, फिर से बोल दो। मैंने उस पर अल्ट्रा लो कराया था क्या? अल्ट्रा लो पे ही है। फिर से बोलो, फिर से फिर से फिर से। अरे हाँ हाँ, बताया बताया, ठीक याद आया। 3 बजे खाया था इसलिए। यस यस। हाँ हाँ, नहीं खाया। इसको क्या हो गया जी? का आगे बढ़ेगा? खींच के लूँ, खींचू क्या आगे? इसे ऐसे 75% पे नहीं रखना है, ऐसे सट्ट से आगे जाना है, ऐसे क्या आगे आगे? ऐसे आगे जाना होता है, ऐसे ऐसे धीरे 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 100% पे जाना होता है। हाँ ऐसे 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 ऐसे। टाइम लगा रहा है लेकिन। बहुत टाइम लग, अरे हाँ कसम भाई, एकदम से डरा दिया। देखते स्टोरी है। बिल्कुल नया है मेरे लिए तो ये। हेलो भाई, कैसन बा? कैसन बा? कैसन बा? एकदम बढ़िया। अरे ये इसकी रिफ्लेक्शन है क्या? एकदम सेम टू सेम लग रही, पर अच्छी लग रही उससे। क्या निकाल लिया भाई? शक्तियाँ छीन ली उसकी। शक्तियाँ छीन के वापस भी देती। ट्रैफिक तो है भाई। अरे भाई साहब। चलो सही है, चलता हूँ मैं अभी तो। बाय। अरे कहाँ जा रहे हो भाई? कहाँ जा रहे, कहाँ? लेग हो तो बताना है ना, स्ट्रीम में अगर लेग हो ना। व्हाट, उल्टा क्यों है भाई?
Looks like drowning. No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake, or I'll have to try
ये
my last
ये वो
move.
जेंसिन जैसा ही एक
Emergency
इंट्रो है इसका
skills
भी।
for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though.
Jusia.
Sorry. You just woke up and here I
ये
am.
मेरा ही
shedding
नोटिफिकेशन
up a
मेरे को आ रहा है,
storm.
बताओ कल के स्ट्रीम का।
Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort?
You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang.
यंग यंग नाम बताओ देखो। फिर है मैं
We are in the
कैरेक्टर तो
Gorge of
प्यारा है भाई।
Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
इससे याद होगा भैया।
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Aetheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon.
ये क्या है? क्या ऑटो प्ले है
I
वो?
knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans,
अरे भाई।
how about leaving with us for now?
Okay,
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
चलो चलो। डायरेक्टर यार।
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
ये ग्राफिक्स बहुत
Also,
प्यारे हैं
we
यार।
have resonators who can detect the
Oh,
formation of tacit
leg,
fields
leg,
nearby.
why
Like
leg?
what Yang Yang just did. It may seem all nice and quiet here now, But you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere.
थोड़ा सा लेग हो रहा है, पता नहीं
Speak
क्या.
of the devil!
Sounds come forth. Disperse.
कॉम्बैट तो अच्छा है यार इसका.
No hesitation.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Xiao I mean, Keisha.
स्मूथ चल रहा है, पर थोड़ा कभी कभी लेग होता है, पर ठीक है, अच्छा है. पर वो मैं उस टाइम जेनसिन खेला था तब के मुकाबले तो बहुत ही अच्छा है ये. ये फाइटिंग के मूवमेंट का एरिया वाइज ग्राफिक वाइज भी अच्छा
What's
है.
wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
तो प्ले करना भाई.
You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel.
हाँ बोलो.
While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. The sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Chizia might be in danger. Rover, please.
भाई कब आएंगे? संडे को रात को.
Leave it
संडे
to
रात
me.
तक आ जाएंगे.
Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness.
Rover, watch out!
Strike from the shadows.
Okay, two.
Let me
Okay.
be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Swift and resolute.
ये बात H. रिस्टोर गेन कॉन्सर्ट तो एनर्जी. मतलब कल आएंगे. हाँ कल शाम तक आएंगे. डीलिंग डैमेज और परफॉर्मिंग डॉज इन कॉम्बैट व्हेन other icon will grow. Okay.
your weakness. The hour is upon us.
अरे ये क्या चला दिया भाई? देखो ये कैरेक्टर देखो, ये कैरेक्टर देखो। इस सेकेंड वाली बहुत क्या हमारा ओ भाई साहब,
That was close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway, Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then bam! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
कुछ है क्या?
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance ability, and we found you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You seemed to have drowned, but your airway was clear. Your clothes were dry and clean too.
Oh, and of course it was Yang Yang who investigated your clothes and mouth by feeling it through the streams. She kept blushing and apologizing to you as she did while you were out cold.
Shizia.
क्या बातें कर रहे हैं ये लोग, मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा। मेरे को लग रहा कहीं ये लेडी स्टॉक करके मेरे को ना बोल पिए न। अरे भाई इतने मुंह सेट भाई साहब। भाई ये नाइस। पानी में तैर सकते हैं मतलब अभी। हाँ ना भाई, सभी उठा सभी उठा। ट्रैफिक तो बढ़िया है यार इसके, बहुत मेरे को ज्यादा अच्छे लगे।
There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
अबे ये क्या कर रहा भाई, मैं भी क्या कर रहा हूँ? सीधे नहीं जा सकता क्या? ये stand near the horizon and press F to activate. Okay. Okay, okay. पता ही नहीं भाई, मेरे को लगा ऐसी कुछ चीज होगी, मैंने वो चला दिए और वो काम का चीज था भाई। क्या मरेगी? तो ऐसे ही उठा सकते हो।
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, But if your terminal's glider module still works, it'll...
ओह बढ़िया लग रहा है ये तो.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The resonance nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
Oh.
The center of the tacit field.
Something is there.
Isn't that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe!
Wise.
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
नहीं सो सकते, नींद आ रही तो क्या करूं मैं? नहीं. ना. They're too dangerous.
Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Should be safe. नहीं.
According to the hero plays, yes, there's a chance for that.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Bai Zhe is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
बस यही करना था.
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Baisha, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah,
Ooh.
she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream.
What is going on here?
Baiji
What is
is
going?
just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
बात तो सही है।
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
अरे भाई अभी खोला उसने मुंह भाई, क्या आवाज देगा भाई। बोला था उसने टॉकिंग के लिए सही जगह नहीं है। ओ ओ भाई साहब, एकदम टाइमिंग देखो भाई, एकदम पलटी और सामने से। अरे भाई साहब आजा, लड़ेगा मेरे से,
Leave it to me.
आजा लड़ ले लड़ ले लड़ ले।
Sounds come forth.
ओ
One more time. Bad timing.
Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful.
Serenade! Shape the shapeless!
आ ये ले, तू ये खा, तू ये खा।
No hesitation. Bad timing.
अबे मारा उसने भी, जोर से मारा।
Break.
अबे भाई
One more time.
अबे जोर से मार दिया। ओ क्या बचा मैं, क्या ही बचता है भाई इसमें तो भाई साहब। अरे 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 भाई साहब, पंख निकला है उसके साथ। ओ अरे नाइस। ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ये लेते,
Swift and resolute. Strike from the
ये ले हाँ। अरे फिर पर लगी, ये ले ये ले ये ले। फिनिशिंग ये ले ये ले।
bad timing.
अरे पड़ गई।
Let me be your blade. Wuthering! Storm!
ये ले,
hear my
ये भी
command.
खा।
I said keep it together.
ये खाओ और ये भी खाओ। ओ भाई साहब, कॉम्बैट प्यारा है भाई इसका तो। में डोजिंग सिस्टम भी बहुत प्यारा है, वो डोजिंग करते टाइम डोज करो ना तो
Are you
वो
alright?
पूरा
Are you hurt?
कॉम्बैट जो बताता ना इधर उधर हटने वाला।
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen
Hello.
such a formidable
Wait.
tacit
We in
discord
there?
before.
Get back.
But Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
An illusion left by the bird.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the data banks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving.
ओ भाई साहब
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Daiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the
भाई
Tiangun's
स्टोरी
boundless
बहुत
power.
लंबी चल रही भाई
Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence,
Oh,
creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated. That's where the names Pangu Terminal and Tiangun Data Bank come from.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago. when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great, 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 great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
बातें चल रही भाई इनकी बस खतरनाक वाली
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As
अरे
the
भाई
Moon
साहब
Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks,
ग्राफिक प्यारा है
safeguarding
लेकिन जो भी
Huanglong.
बोलो
We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
Is Rover.
still too early to
Now you're talking a little like Baiju, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover?
I don't have any plan yet. Take me.
I
चलो चलते हैं और
remember
क्या
you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
And we've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Okay, चलो 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 चलो। इतनी बात क्या
It
होती
would
कि
be
भैया
best for
क्या ही
your
बोलूं मैं।
well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption,
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Tisha's on the hunt.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
स्टन कर दिया स्टन कर दिया स्टन कर दिया।
The hour is
Hele.
upon us.
नाइस। फिर से पत्तियां होगी क्या?
can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like...
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Transform into stone wall brace and chairs. A grand flow of strike and shield.
Your terminal's got a different look. But the functions are pretty much...
का चीज?
same.
चलो।
I sense your weakness.
मारा कुटी दो बस। ये चीजें दो भैया।
Let me be your blade.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
अरे भाई उसका भी वो ले लिया क्या बोलते हैं नहीं है। चल
Let me be your blade.
नाइस।
Death Storm, hear my command.
ओह हो नाइस।
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.
ये लेते
Moment of resonance.
ये बात मुँह ने वो क्या ऐसे मारा ना था क्या उसको?
One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
ये लग ही नहीं रही इसको। अच्छा इसको उछाल के ही मार सकते हैं, जमीन पे नहीं मार, टर्न करके मार सकते हैं उसको।
Speeding up.
सही है सही है सही है। अरे 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 ये कौन है भाई? हेलो हेलो।
I sense your weakness.
बे बच्चा
Keep it together.
नहीं स्टेमिना ही नहीं था उसका।
Don't worry.
अबे हट जा भाई।
Let the winds roar.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
चलो खत्म। डेटा बैंक ट्यूटोरियल ट्रॉफी क्रिएटर।
Let's reach farther destinations together.
थ्री परसेंट अटैक 12 3 लेवल 3 यही रख। क्या मैंने उसको दिया था? अरे इसको देना है। इसको अपने को देना है। ये ओके। ऑटो इक्विप्ड। हेल्थ कैसे बढ़ाएगी?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past
मटेरियल नहीं है
behind.
अपग्रेड करने के। ट्रॉफीज, ईमेल्स, ट्यूटोरियल्स, फ्रेंड्स, बैकपैक। हीलिंग आइटम क्या है? हीलिंग आइटम कुछ नहीं। यही है। ओनली डाउन द रेजोनेटर। हाँ ये इससे बढ़ेगा इनका हेल्थ। ये जो है ये रेजोनेटर की एचपी बढ़ाने के लिए। ओके समझ गया।
Speeding up. Against the winds. Huh. Speeding up. Beware.
तो मानना था कौन पड़ा?
Please.
टारगेट लोग भी हो जाता है इसमें। नाइस। कहाँ है भैया? ये ले ये खा।
Let the winds roar.
ये
Please.
Swift and resolute.
नाइस।
Leave it to me.
ये भी ले, ये भी ले, ये भी ले और ये भी ले, ये भी ले, ये भी ले। मस्त मजेदार, इसको बोलते मजेदार होना। पास ये कुछ आइटम है ये।
One with the sounds. The end has come.
डन। तो ये रहा ना।
Cherish every gain.
हाँ हाँ ओके। फालतू फालतू बहुत भटक लिया, अब थोड़ा क्वेस्ट पे जाते मेन। ये टेलीपोर्टेशन वाला है शायद ये। अब कछुआ है बे, कछुआ भी मार रहा, बताओ।
One with the sounds.
ये ले, ये भी ये भी ये भी ये भी ये भी ये भी उठेगा उठेगा ये ले। बड़ा आया चल। वो का आइटम है?
Leave it to me.
ओ
No hesitation.
ये लेते। ओ ओ क्या कर दिया? अच्छा स्टन हो गया, स्टन हो गया,
I
स्टन हो गया।
sense your weakness. One with the sound.
ये ले ये ले ये ले। नाइस।
The end has come.
अबे कहाँ बटन दबा दिया मैंने, बताओ। सारे बटन दबा दिए, वो क्या है? सॉरी।
Speeding up. Speeding up.
तितलियां शायद रास्ता बताती है, बटरफ्लाई है। The butterfly swarm will move the next location when you approach, following them to find out one more content to explore. Okay. Okay. Nice, right? गायब होके आती है भाई।
Leave it
Nice.
to me. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade against the wind. Shape the shapeless.
Okay, okay. स्टन हो गया, स्टन हो गया। बोला था मैंने,
Swift and
पंगा
resolute.
पंगा मत ले। ये वही तो मेरे को लगा आइटम यूजफुल है। वही तो मेरे को लगा आइटम यूजफुल है भाई। अरे भाई साहब, कहाँ चढ़ गया मैं ये? भाई भाई, ये भी कोई जगह आती भाई? ये कहाँ आ गया मैं, देखो तो।
Wind guide me.
हेलो भाई, अब बताओ, खाना खा लिया? हाँ खा लिया खा लिया। ओ इच द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ कोलेप्स्ड सोनोरो सोनोरो सर्फ पे। क्या है भाई सोनोरो स्फेयर? कैसे कैसे नाम लिखते हो, बताए क्या है लिखते हो? इतनी इंग्लिश तो हमको आती नहीं है, ऊपर से तुम ऐसे ऐसे नाम बोलते हो इंग्लिश भी। इतनी डिफिकल्ट इंग्लिश लिखोगे ना तो भैया हम कभी नहीं खेल पाएंगे ऐसे गेम्स। Scattered all over the world, it records the it wasted. अनविस्टेड अनट्विस्टेड खाना खा लियो खा लियो खा लियो खा लियो इतना इतना इंग्लिश of the past if you were lucky enough to discover one discover one the relic merchant will lately deliver items from मर्चेंट को देना है तो समझ में आ गया कि ये एक आइटम मर्चेंट को देना है वो मर्चेंट कुछ देगा तुमको रिप्लेस कर देगा मतलब मर्चेंट
One with the sound.
Beware.
ओ
Speeding up.
वे ये तो डाकू लोग है बे भाग रहे हैं
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
ये वाला थोड़ा अच्छा है गेम है मतलब ये क्या बोलते हैं ओनी भाई ये जो है ना वो पिछली बार खेला था ना एक
Moment of resonance.
ये
Cherish every gain.
लुटेरे खुद लुटा गए भाई बताओ अरे उसको कहाँ मार रहा है इधर मार देखो ये देखो जगह देखो भाई साहब जगह देखो बस जगह देखो तुम वो देखो गाँव गाँव देखो गाँव ये देखो कैरेक्टर देखो कैरेक्टर देखो कैरेक्टर देखो नहीं भाई देख रहे हो ना कैरेक्टर हेलो नहीं भाई हो क्या अभी स्ट्रीम पे हो के गए हेलो ओनी भाई हेलो हेलो ओनी भाई लगता है सब चले गए वो कैरेक्टर देखो चलो
Against the winds.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
Wind guide me.
Ooh.
Rover?
Entrance of Marvels.
There you are.
क्या ये अभी पीछे
My
पड़ी हुई है
dearest. Seed of fate.
पीछे पड़ी हुई है बताओ
Alrighty, what should we do next? Shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first, and we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then I'll leave you in Shizya's care, Rover. Is that all right with you?
Leave it to me.
Give it to me.
I'll send the branch of resin medical science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
Okay.
Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, we'll conduct further monitoring and analysis to understand what happened to your body. Of course, we won't do anything without your consent.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move! Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
चलो फिर और क्या, यही तो करने आए हम। और क्या मिला है हमारे पास, फिरने के लिए तो आए थे। और भाई ये क्या है? Need resonator.
Chissa, Ally of Justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
ओके, ये भी आ गई अब तीसरी थर्ड।
Think you can catch up?
Find resonance unlocked. डायलॉग नहीं है इनके।
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Hello, welcome to the Pioneer Association's Jinzhou branch. Of course.
क्या है? Spirit एक्सप्लोर करना है मैप।
One moment, please. We're connecting to your terminal. Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Hello, welcome to the
बाद में आएंगे, अभी कुछ समझ नहीं आए। ये क्या है? इतने सारे लोगों के नाम और गन है इस पे भाई। ओ रेंज क्या है? ओ यहाँ तक तो जाता है, वहाँ तक भी जा रहा है। ओके, इतनी दूर तक तो चले जा रहा है आराम से। कोई मैं से किसी को धर दूँ तो कभी। ओके, ये सब लोग वेट हो गया। चलो अंकल, ये सारे हथियार अपने ऊपर हाथ में रख ले और मेरे को दे दे। क्या बोलना था मेरे को? डायलॉग में भूल गया। ओ ओ अरे भाई, इसके पास गन है यार।
Think you can catch up?
कुछ देगा ये? है कुछ नहीं, कुछ कोई टास्क के वास्ते कुछ। अंकल कुछ देंगे अंकल ना। साइड क्वेस्ट पे इतना ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं देना है क्योंकि साइड क्वेस्ट इसमें बहुत सारे हैं, और इतना इतना करूँगा तो भैया हिसाब सिटी तो बढ़िया बनाई है। तो जाना इधर
Here
है।
we are, Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly. Let me see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something along those lines. I'm not much of a tech person myself. Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty, just place your terminal here.
ये मेन है टेलीपोर्टर जो टर्मिनल। टेलीपोर्ट करता है और ये सब करता है ना, जिससे टेलीपोर्ट होते हैं टर्मिनल। आइए मैप खुल गया। अच्छा इससे फास्ट ट्रेवल कर सकते हैं अपन इस वाले एरिया का, अगर मैं गया नहीं इसलिए अभी जाना पड़ेगा। इस वाले एरिया का पूरा मैप खुल गया है। द रेजोनेंस नेक्सस स्टोर इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन द सराउंडिंग एरिया एक्टिवेट टू obtain द क्रॉस डाटा। हाँ वही वही। head to the resonance next. Put down. ये भी हो जाता है इससे साहब।
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shuzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
भाई साहब तो डेविल में कराए कि वो कैरेक्टर लग रही है यार। डेविल में कराए की कैरेक्टर लग रही है, तो भाई साहब वो एक है ना कैरेक्टर जो डेविल में कराए में एकदम गोलियां चलाती। कौन है रे? खेल क्या इसको hit down. Okay. And
Think you can catch up?
hit बना लिया उसको। हाँ सो गया हो। अरे भाई पकड़ पकड़।
Up
अरे
and away.
हेल्प। हाँ नाइस shit.
I'm coming in hot.
क्या इसे निशाना लगा के रखता है वो। अब चलो अब जाते हैं अब।
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrates
Think
expected?
you can catch up?
See for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Report to Jinjo. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
हाँ ये यहाँ खड़ी है।
Did you manage to see the man?
ये वही है दूसरी है।
Ew.
ये वही है।
First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city
बाप रे।
hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
Turned down for who?
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people or just too stubborn to
Stubborn?
leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round death glare / Terminator ice beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed, unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Yep, there's gotta be something big if that's the case. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover?
Perhaps Majoration did not know where the guest.
You mean...
Not doing.
I can't really keep up with your thoughts, but I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere a magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
Do you think?
Me? I'm just wondering how to take you, Yang Yang, and Baizhi for some chow after this. But my shift's almost coming up. Don't know if we'll make it.
I don't have anything particular in mind. It was me who... we took you to Jinzhou. I think we should keep you company, at least while you're still here.
Oh, I see.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case,
मेरे को
how
क्या
about
पता भैया?
meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shizia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
बहुत बड़ी.
What do you mean I'm not the
Think you can
VIP
catch up?
सिटी हॉल में तो यही जाएगा बस. जाएगी मतलब मेन कैरेक्टर. या उसी को ले जाऊं? अरे उसी को ले जा रहे हैं बताओ. फिर ये रूल क्या है बनाया भैया जब बताओ सिटी हॉल में उसी उसी कैरेक्टर के साथ चल रहा है मैं बताऊं और मेरा एमएस देखो भाई साहब डबिंग लेवल 1 के लेवल 2 नेम्ड लेवल 4 वो है जो मार मार के कलेक्ट की ट्रॉफी एक है कलेक्ट कर लो ये भी कलेक्ट कर लो जो मिल रहा है सब कलेक्ट करते जाओ गैलरी कहाँ है स्टोरी दिखाएगा नहीं क्वेस्ट क्वार्ट्स दिखाएगा लगेगा तो बताएंगे
Please, follow me.
रिसेप्शनिस्ट के
Kindly have a seat.
ओके
Lady
बैठ
Sanhua
जाते
will be with you shortly.
बैठ जाते जैसा आप बोलो मैडम जी वैसे इतना बड़ा सिटी हॉल है और लकड़ी की टेबल है बताओ लकड़ी की चेयर है वो भी ऐसी गंदी एकदम बिना कंफर्टेबल एकदम घटिया सीट है कुर्सी देख रख के बताओ और वो भी वीआईपी गेस्ट है उसके लिए घटिया सीट है कुर्सी मतलब एक जैसी दिख रहे भाई दोनों के जना सब एक जैसे ही दिख रहे हैं इसमें तो
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is San Hua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person. Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you. Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person. Because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
Okay.
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
How am I supposed to know what the token
When
represent?
it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth. Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
I was the guest.
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
ये क्वेश्चन अच्छा है.
Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for Access Pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Waited for a main.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. I will lead you to your room if you need.
That won't be necessary.
Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Okay, okay. अब अपना पूरा एक्सेस हो गया है ये. अब अपन मेन मेंबर बन गए इधर का. के अब नहीं करने वाले कुछ भी. मतलब वो हो गया कि अपन इधर भी जो चाहे वो कर सकते हैं. अब फुल एक्सेस हो गया. फुल एक्सेस सीरीज मिल गई अपने को. हाँ इको. जैसे okay.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it together every time. There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chixia. Do you have any plans, Rover?
There much for me to do.
Fair point. A 3-day vacation at... Let's go chill out then. We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance. Ooh, reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles? A soulmate?
So, Madam Magistrate left some hidden clues in her tokens. Clues that only the right person would be able to decipher. But Rover has lost all memories and would likely forget any kind of decryption method they agreed on. It doesn't quite make sense. Or maybe she is trying to make Rover notice something else. Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them? A candy? But I haven't seen anything like this.
It reminds me of my child. I was really scared. But... It seems it is a sundial on this, and it's
बहुत ही
generally
लंबा है
the
यार.
teal. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both.
ये बातें नहीं होगी मेरे से.
But I've got this. It's really good. There's still some distance to the Huaxiu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the...
New function utility.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you've gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Don't worry. It's all right. I'll be right. Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't worry. I'm Rover. Let's go in.
Okay. Hello. कहाँ है? Get the item you want to synchronize wipe to with the desired area. कहाँ है भाई? हाँ इसमें पता नहीं क्या चीज़ है, लेकिन कर दिया मैंने जो भी करना था.
Hydra hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety. Hydra once mentioned him.
इनकी स्टोरी समझ सुन के मैं ना पागल हो रहा हूँ मेरे को.
This is Mortefi, a renowned figure in the Department of...
Here you are. The data... I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking. When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. Your risk of overclocking should be minimal. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension, or... It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
क्या करने वाला है? क्या करने वाले हो जी? बाप रे।
This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One with the sound.
As Yotam had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Shape the shapeless.
Leave it to me.
क्या? ओके, ये भी आ गई।
Transmitting frequency. Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
ओह भाई साहब, इसके पावर देखो भाई।
I sense your weakness. One with the sound.
Okay.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
है? तो हो गया, कुछ तो हो गया, कुछ तो हो गया, लपड़ा हो गया।
Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even high. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me any...
TK. Convent... F3 throughout convent... Once... पार्टी खोलने वाला सिस्टम आ गया.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
एक और कैरेक्टर मिल गया भैया. एक ही है बस ऐसे. हाँ. और उससे ये मिला कावल है. कहाँ गया? चॉइसेस है. अच्छा ये चॉइसेस वाले ये में से कोई एक सिलेक्ट कर सकते. अभी तो नहीं चाहिए कुछ भी. अभी तो 0 रुपये आए हैं भैया.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Level 1, level 2. अच्छा ये स्टेट बना के रखे अलग अलग ताकि मैं अपने को बार बार उसको.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was. कुछ स्टोरी स्किप करो भाई. चल रहा.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description.
ये लग गई भाई. अब इसको गेम खेल के भाई ये वाला गेम मेरे को ना कभी कभी इतना बड़बड़ कर रहा ना मेरा दिमाग खराब.
This should be. Let's go. Rover? Rover. Mr. Mortefi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangoes from the purple leaf you presented. I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through. This is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives. Namely, the Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found... Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. If I remember, gorgeous.
इतना ना पढ़ा जाएगा भैया, मेरे से ना पढ़ा जाएगा। एक तो इतनी इंग्लिश समझना पड़ रही है मेरे को। बस इतना पढ़ने के लिए बोल रहे हो, बताओ। निकल ले यहाँ से।
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
भाई निकलने वाला भाई ये गेम। पता नहीं कैसे खेल लेते भाई ये लोग। इतनी बातें कैसे सहन कैसे हो जाती है भाई, इतनी बातें, इतना सब कुछ भाई। ठीक है भाई, खेलते हैं, पसंद है। ये कैसे सहन कर लेते हो, मेरे को बताओ यार थोड़ा सा। मेरे को सहन ना हो रही इतनी बातें भाई। तू मत आए। स्टोरी चाहिए, स्टोरी कि हाँ सामने वाला थोड़ा सा वो हो रहा है, पर ये तो भाई बोलना ही बंद नहीं हो रहा भाई। अब तो इवेंट्स। ट्रायल देख।
Let's prove our value to each other. Still recognize me? An absurd, impudent display.
अरे
Can you keep Brilliance lights the way! Gently does it? The world is mine! Is that it?
उसकी गोलियां भाई साहब से तो
Masterpiece complete.
भाई साहब। अबे दूसरे भी है, एक और है।
Art unveiled.
ओ भाई साहब,
A new technique.
विंगाबडियम लिम्बियोसा वाली आ गई है तो भाई साहब। थर्ड पे क्या है?
Transmitting appear before me. Endless reverberation.
Glory demands more.
Nice.
Still recognize me? Improvise.
Oh yeah.
Can you keep up?
ओ भाई ये तीनों थे या अलग अलग है? ये अलग है, ये अलग है। तो अभी फ्री ट्रायल कर लेते हैं ताकि कुछ रिवॉर्ड मिले। और क्या, स्टोरी सुन सुन के बोर हो गया, मेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया मेरे को।
I shall lead the way.
भाई साहब ये क्या है? ड्रैगन है भाई इसके पास।
Fluorescent shadows.
3 नंबर वाली।
No mercy.
Oh,
My field of expertise. Zap string, our turn.
भाई साहब
Your time is over. Cleave it.
Appear before me.
ये तो सेम
Tear
है,
me to pieces.
तो 1 और 2 अलग है।
Time to wrap it up.
ओ भाई साहब
My field of expertise.
दूर से मैं मार पा रही आराम से।
I shall. Oh, stars. Heed my call.
ओ भाई
Bask in starlight.
भाई ये क्या है?
Blessed end.
हाँ कसम भाई, स्वॉर्ड देखो भाई, स्वॉर्ड देखो, इसकी बात उड़ रही है हवा में।
Take 4. The hour of hope.
My field of expertise.
क्या वो है? ओके, का गुड्डा है उसके पास। एक गुड्डा नहीं, गुड़िया है शायद। मारती हूँ।
My field of expertise.
सही है यार, कब और देखो भाई साहब,
Take 4.
ड्रैगन ही ले आती, बताओ।
Fluorescent shadows.
बहुत ही बढ़िया चीज है भाई ये तो। हाँ, कॉम्बैट सिस्टम बहुत प्यारा है इसका है। बड़ी स्टोरी है भाई। क्या ही बोले भाई, मैं तो स्टोरी ना ही पढ़ूँ तो ही अच्छा है।
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
गाइस, आप लोग ये देखो, मैं जब तक है ना 2 मिनट में, बस 5
What did I
मिनट में आता
tell
हूँ।
ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
वेलकम बैक, वेलकम बैक। मैं आ गया वापिस। यहाँ पे अटका हुआ था, ऑटो प्ले करता गया था।
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, so it only...
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
स्किप करो भाई। अबे यार, क्या कॉफी बनी हुई अच्छी। अब से ये वाले दूध की कॉफी नहीं बनाऊंगा भाई। कॉफी बनाऊंगा तो अच्छी किसी।
Wind guide me.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our echoes can use them too. If you feel like...
Let me be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Let's reach farther
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Another day, another heroic me.
Why hesitate?
Let me be there.
Another day, another heroic me.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Another day, another heroic me.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Let's reach farther destinations.
कैरेक्टर कैसे चेंज करते?
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us. I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us. I am Baiju, a researcher.
अरे हाँ ठीक है।
Let me be there for everyone.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
इवेंट ट्यूटोरियल टीम। ओके यहाँ से टीम से बदलते ना। ये लेवल 12 है, लेवल 1 ही है अभी भी। वो मेरे को ये सिलेक्ट करना थी, ये ज़्यादा अच्छी लगती। नहीं नहीं, इसकी जगह पे ना लेवल 20 है, लेकिन वो हाँ, बढ़िया है, बढ़िया है।
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be Instructor Yan.
Oh, क्या? ओके ओके ओके, स्टेमिना स्टेमिना, ओके ओके, समझ गया। स्टेमिना के अकॉर्डिंग वो है ना, होल्ड करके रखता है उसको। ओके, थक गए।
Combat isn't just about strength. You
हाँ, अच्छा। मैच।
Appear before me.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. Leave it to me.
Please.
मैं वो बचना तो भूल ही जा रहा हूँ।
Speeding up. Please. Please.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Appear before me. No hesitate. Moment of resonance.
Come.
One with the sounds.
The fence at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
पालते हो एक सिंगल
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may,
Well,
that's why.
तभी
Besides,
अच्छे लोग
we've
हैं इसमें
already-
यार
thank you,
माँ का
but I have
तुम्हारी
already
निकल लो
asked
यहाँ
the
से
patrol station for help.
अभी इतने अच्छे लोग हैं यहाँ पे पूरा तो कोई है ही नहीं
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
हाँ
One with the sounds.
भाई साहब क्या करता हूँ मैं देखो ये देखो
Please.
देखा
Appear before me.
हाँ
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here?
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है निकल यूनिटी
Conception.
Insert, okay.
Conception.
ये करना था खुल गई पेटी, खुल गई पेटी, खुल गई.
Cherish every gain.
Is that the beacon?
Oh.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city.
अब तीनों एक जैसे ही दिख रहे.
We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. And we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Oh.
Surrender your stuff. A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. Save me, we ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine, fine. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... What?
Ugh, quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you missed?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those...
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before go?
Okay. लगे क्या? पता चल गया वरना और भी हमें ये करना था ओके इतना इजी
Wind guide me.
लोकेशन बताता है कि कहाँ पे चीजें पड़ी हुई है क्या क्या उठा सकते हैं क्या है enjoy here है भाई से need you bad yeah is with
Wind guide me.
कंप्लीट भी हो गया भैया। हाँ, not bad, not bad. I didn't have to have some. चल
Seems like a new discovery. Cherish every gain.
Oh, nice, nice. अच्छा गेम था।
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow. Appear before me. Commence healing.
Swift and resolute.
Conception.
Speeding up. Speeding up.
ये वही है क्या?
Speeding up. Speeding up. Beware. Shape the shapeless. Wuthering.
Leave it to me. Appear before me. A time well spent.
um कैरेक्टर अच्छे अच्छे हैं यार। ना गेम में बस एक ही चीज घटिया लगती है, वो है कि इतनी जब बातें होती ना, ये बहुत
One with the sounds. The end has come.
कम। Oh.
Remnants of the past.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird.
Clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
An unexpected discovery.
Just चल बताओ. Oh.
One more time.
अरे 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 भाई. भाई ये पजल तो मैं उसमें करता था क्या. नाइस. ये कर सकते हैं अपन वैसे. ये लो बकरी. बकरी है भाई. अरे चढ़ गई थी भाई इस पे. मेरे को लगा ये क्या चीज़ है भाई. क्या कर रही है. सरप्राइज. अच्छा किचन है वो नॉर्मल. एक सेकेंड इसके ऊपर कुछ होगा मेरे. बूम. कुछ नहीं हो रहा. ये भी सिटीजन है. ओके.
An unexpected discovery.
Unexpected discovery. Okay. अबे इतना सिंपल सा पजल आ रहा. बताओ.
Master Tianxing, are you all right? This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you... Wait, you don't look...
I am Yang.
Excuse me, one moment, please.
निकल लो यहाँ से। बड़ा है हट। मेरे को बस टास्क दो भाई, क्या करना है। स्टोरी मेरे को घंटा नहीं कुछ फर्क पड़ रहा उससे। अंदर जाना था क्या? हाँ मैं भाई गेट पे से कौन आता है? What do you mean गेट पे से आना है? हैं? मैं भैया ऊपर से चढ़ के आ गया, बताओ। थक गए उसको भी। मर रहा है बिल्कुल एकदम। चलो हो गया।
Thank you for your assistance.
स्टोरी जान के भी क्या करूँगा? इसकी स्टोरी इतनी छोटी है कि बताओ, जान के भी कुछ नहीं कर सकते, इतनी छोटी है। क्या बोलते हैं? बिकनी है। पता ही नहीं चला कब यहाँ पहुँच गए हम। बढ़िया है। नियर बाय रिसोर्स बिकन। ब्रेकिंग कर सकता हूँ, मेरे को पता है भाई, क्या जरूरत। टक्कर मार के बताओ।
Have you confirmed the...
ठीक है। बच्चे दिख रहे भाई, सबके सब बच्चे दिख रहे। देखो ये बंदा, देखो इस बंदे को देखो, ये किस सिंगल से एक ऑफिसर लग रहा है, बड़ा ऑफिसर या सीनियर ऑफिसर लग रहा है। देखो ये उसकी शक्ल देख के ऐसा लग ही नहीं रहा कि वो कोई बड़ा ऑफिसर है। वो इतना छोटा सा, उसकी एज इतनी कम लग रही है। क्या बनाते हैं यार, थोड़ा ऑफिसर लगना चाहिए मुझे, देख के डर लगना चाहिए। आर्मी वाले एकदम
Master
खतरनाक होना
Tenzing,
चाहिए।
have you found the person you're looking for? Us running into mass.
मतलब आर्मी वाले रियल में तो खतरनाक होते ही हैं, पर वो उसमें गेम में भी खतरनाक है। मेमोरी वापिस आई।
General!
ओह भाई, ड्रैगन।
Follow the Qinglong toward!
Stay sharp. Time to fight back. Vanilla. Retreat to advance.
ओह अबे तू क्या मारेगा मेरे को? ये ले तू ड्रैगन खा।
Fear no more.
Fear no more. ये ले।
Tell truth from the sun.
अरे 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 अरे।
Don't you worry.
स्टेमिना नहीं था मेरे पास।
Unstoppable. Tell truth from the sun. Fear no more. Set, tell truth from the sun. Unstoppable.
अरे ये मारेगा मेरे को।
Tell truth from the sun. Retreat to advance. Bide the
अरे पड़ गई।
time.
ये मारेगा पिद्दू। चल।
What's the matter? Are you all right? I was.
It felt as if I was seeing.
And impose the front lines are not far from your vision. The battle of streams from the Norfolk Barrens over. Some
स्किप करो सारी स्टोरी स्किप करो, बस मेरे को खेलना है बस।
as
Well-
I make myself reflect on my goals and plans,
तो स्टोरी
those
में
voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover,
स्टोरी है भी क्या है भैया? स्टोरी में आए जा रही है धीरे धीरे कर करके अपने अभी। डायरेक्ट जा सकते हैं यहाँ से।
speeding up. Precipitant. Speeding up. Let the winds roar.
this.
Shape the shapeless.
ट्यूटोरियल आता और हट जाता है, पता नहीं क्या सीन है। अपने आप ही कंप्लीट हो गया, बताओ। जो भी हुआ सब हो गया, अपने आप ही हो गया। हाँ, ये मैंने ट्रॉफी, ट्रॉफीज क्या है? कलेक्टेबल आइटम आते हैं, कलेक्टेबल आइटम। डन। ओके, ट्यूटोरियल्स। ₹100 क्या है? हाँ, या पैसे यहाँ पर नहीं लगाते भैया, यहाँ पे। गेम मॉल का बाद में दिखा जब मैंने सारे क्लेम कर लिए, बताओ। कहाँ जाना है? कितनी दूर तक ले जा सकता है वैसे ग्लाइडर में, घर में बिना तब मैं स्टेमिना यूज कर। अच्छे खासे दूर तक ले आया वैसे तो मेरे को। तो ऑलमोस्ट जितना जाना चाहो उतना जा सकते। ये एरिया भी खुल गया। सेवन।
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrate to feel it.
Each take filter, it field located as
forth.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest! Serenade!
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Endless reverberation.
Appear before me. Appear before me.
Let me be your blade.
Shape the shapeless.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
स्टन कर दिया, स्टन कर दिया, स्टन कर दिया।
No hesitation.
Leave it to me. Appear before me.
Okay. Onimus star.
I think I found something, Rover.
Hmm.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Another day, another heroic me!
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Another day, another heroic me!
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
लेवल 20। अब मेरे को टीम में जाकर सिलेक्ट करना है। ये तो ठीक है, अच्छी रनिंग गेम्स ये भी बढ़िया है, पर और कुछ खास लगता है।
We're in this together. Sucks to be you. Another day, another heroic me.
ये बढ़िया है, इसको अपग्रेड करते हैं।
Alley of justice.
नाइस।
That's up.
Ritualistic wooden plaques.
क्या है?
Then why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Okay.
Watch out! Something's...
Brother.
अरे यार ये इतना बातें करते हो
I'm
भाई,
sorry.
बातें कहाँ से क्या चीज है लेकिन
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look... These cards...
Coming in hot.
मेरे को रखना पड़ सकता है। अब मेरे को, अब मेरे से थोड़ा सा ना वो ऐसी स्टोरी चल जाए, ये वाली स्टोरी कि हाँ जिसमें पढ़ना ना पड़े कि हाँ क्या चल रहा है क्या नहीं, और कैसा कुछ।
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
ऐसी मूवी चले तो थोड़ा मजा आए, वो बड़बड़ करते ना मजा नहीं आता। मूवी चले तो देख भी लूँ मैं।
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. The age-old tale of savage wolves and helpless lambs. Good and evil as clear as day. It's a tired story that people cling to in their mundane lives. Oh, how it keeps them in check. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses.
अब जरा लग रही है कि हाँ स्टोरी अच्छी चल रही है
Now,
थोड़ा
Rover,
ये चीज
the
अगर होगी
story
ना
is yours
तो
to
मैं
spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned
ऑप्शन नहीं
more.
देना चाहिए मेरे को तुम भैया स्टोरी चलाते रहो अपने हिसाब से मेरे को कहाँ है इतना ऑप्शंस दे रहे हो भाई
Think you can catch up?
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life. The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations, like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complete. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Think you can catch up?
मेरे हेडफोन का ना रबर गिर गया है। काम नहीं चलता बिल्कुल।
Everyone's safe and sound? Looks like I didn't practice for nothing then.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it? Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the
ये
lambs
story थोड़ी
knew
ठीक
the
लग रही है मेरे
risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. And suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
Oh, ऐसा
How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you said.
फाइटिंग फाइटिंग इधर से मैं
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
Up and away!
Oh, you found us already.
Up and away!
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Coming in hot. I am just
There you me. Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't.
Ooh.
Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. And eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors!
think you can catch up?
No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Hell.
One with the sound.
Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
Wait, सही मर गया.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
ये कौन आ गए बे?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Never mind.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Mother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
ये डायलॉग क्यों नहीं बनाए? मतलब यार मेरे को थोड़ा सा है ना.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked.
ये ऑफिसर थोड़ी अच्छी लग रही है मेरे को. ये ऑफिसर ऐसी
Is
होनी
everything all right on your end?
चाहिए.
Please be sure to stay safe.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier?
अभी रखते हैं यार. मैं थक गया भाई. अब खेल खेल के ये लगे आ पाएगा अभी तक. चलो भाई. अच्छी होगी गलती से. चलो गाइस, आज के लिए इतना ही. आज के लिए लगता हूँ अभी तो बहुत हो गया मेरा. इससे ज़्यादा ये गेम नहीं खेल सकता भाई मैं. स्टोरी चले जा रही भाई. बड़बड़ करे जा रहे लोग भाग. भाई क्या ही बताओ अब. चलो अब के लिए इतना ही. बाय बाय. मिलते हैं कल. कल दिन में स्ट्रीम होगी. कल मस्त वाली एकदम.